Here are the top 5 most disturbing and disgusting medieval jobs. At number 5, we have the executioner. He was usually presented with a warrant ordering him to execute the sentence. Common terms for executioners derive from forms of capital punishment. Like if you were hanging someone, you'd be the hangman, or if you were beheading someone, it'd be a headsman. They were a military soldier who were given a high honor to do it, but also they were not hidden from the public. They would not wear many robes or be covered at all. They would be ordered not to murder, but ordered to strike a punishment that will lead to death. At number 4, we have the lime burner. They had to wear thick leather gloves to protect their hands. It was a seasonal job, only operating between spring and fall as long as there was no snow. In medieval Europe, lime was used in many ways. They would use it for mortar. They would use it to blind in war, to blind the enemy. They'd use it for chalk and just a whole bunch of other things. At number 3, we have leech collectors, who were usually poor citizens and did not make much money. Leeches were used for bloodletting and other things for diseases. They went by many names: a leech collector, leech gatherer, or a leech finder. They would procure medical leeches, which were in growing demand through the 19th century in Europe. At number 2, we have the groom of stool, who was the most intimate of an English monarch's workers, responsible for assisting the king in wiping his butt and also washing him. The physical intimacy of the role naturally led to him becoming a man in whom much confidence was placed. He would make decisions at the table, and also at coronation would be draped in many colorful robes. But also he would make in modern money about $1 million a year. At number 1, we have what I find the most disgusting of all medieval jobs, the gong farmer. This term entered use in medieval England to describe someone who dug out and removed human feces from cesspits or modern-day septic tanks. The work was considered unclean and off-putting to the public, so gong farmers were only allowed to work at night. Hence, they were sometimes known as nightmen. The waste they collected, known as night soil, had to be taken outside the city or town boundary or to official dumps for disposal. As fewer and fewer cesspits needed to be dug out, more modern sewage disposal systems, such as water closets, became increasingly widespread in 19th century England. In conclusion, this is what the top 5 most disgusting jobs of the medieval England. Now you know, and the question is, would you guys do this job or would you guys not?